Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators, and this is the weekly market forecast for the week of July 4, 2022. So we are heading to the second half of year 2022 with caution after the worst first 6 months to the year since 1970. The risk-off sentiment was seen in most areas of the market, fueled by soaring inflation and the Fed's aggressive monetary policy, and to fear of slowing down and increased borrowing costs. So a must-have for soft landing also hit some turbulence with the Fed chair Powell. He remarking this week, he said that there is no guarantee that we can do that, and it's obviously something that's going to be quite challenging. So let's see what he said and what is the chart telling you in a little bit. And if we look at the last 6 months of the year 2022, the S&P 500 have plunged about 21% since January. They're losing more than $9 trillion in the market capitalization and suffer its worst first half of the year since 1970, while the Nasdaq Composite and the Dow Jones fell 16% and 30% respectively. The 10-year Treasury note also climbed up from 1%, 1.5% to around 3%, and the Bitcoin has stumbled nearly 56% year to date to under 20,000. So the only pocket of the market that gained in the first half was commodities, with a crude oil going from 75 to well over $100 a barrel, and the U.S. gas price nearly tripling before falling back in the recent week. So head to the second quarter of the year 2022, many investors are worried that the central bank action could push the global economy into the downward spiral. Now, and look at the semiconductor, we also see that they no die after Micron Technology, ticker symbol MU, they report earnings on the last 30, but they don't provide the good future clue for the market. And I think that the sector still have some issue there right now, because if you know that Micron is specialized in the DRAM, and they are using a PC and a server, as well as the NAND memory, which you in the smaller device like smartphone and the USB drive. Chip price they shot during the pandemic. They admit that the heavy demand for the stay-at-home electronic, but I think the industry is beginning to see a sign of slowing down as the inventory build up and the company plan for decline in the consumer spending with the high inflation. So they also been afford to reshore more of the crucial supply chain to the U.S. So that's another aspect that they are going to bring back the semiconductor chip and manufacture in the U.S. It will eat up into their cost also. Now let's take a look on the major indices so that we can see where we are. So the first chart you look at here, that the immediate S&P 500. You can see that on Thursday video I told you this is a very important level of support for the S&P 500. If they be able to hold up here, we're looking forward to push it up to the upward resistance line here. So look like on Friday the market build up some momentum, and tomorrow if the market open and then they'll be able to punch up, then we have a potential to get back to retest this level, and let's see how the market react on this level, and then we will go from there. Look at the Nasdaq, it also found support here, so we need more put up to the upside, okay, in order to bow to the up to the upside. The Dow also found support here, okay, and the last 2 days the future market is still open, they still hang tight to the upside, so we're looking forward in the short term also put it up also. The Russell 2000 also found support at the buy zone. Now they're also looking for to put it up. If you look at the crude oil, they come back down, but they still have a strong support in this area here. On Thursday we show you now they try to get back and retest this level here. They have a lot of resistance here, but still in the high demand for the oil right now, especially the holiday. People travel more, and let's see, this one is to have some energy to put it up to the upside. The natural gas it cool down after the run up, and the last 2 weeks they no dive. Okay, so they drop more than half while you were ready. Gold it also found a support at the buy zone. Okay, we're looking for short-term rebound to the upside. If you look at the Bitcoin also try to find a support in this level here. So they are very close to the final line of the line of descent here. So as long as they can hold up, we're looking for short-term bound also. Ethereum, same thing. Okay, they are right at the support, looking for short-term rebound probably to fill up this gap there. Now, if you look at the volatility index, so last week they failed to make it high, so they come back down on Friday. So that's a good sign that the market is stabilized and try to find a way to put it back up until this one put it back down here. Okay, and if you look at the 10-year Treasury note, a good side up, they break below the first level of support. Now they come back down to the first side that they make it low, high, low, low. So that one will tell you that the Fed that at least at the moment they can cool down the inflation a little bit. So right now they try to put it back up here, and they still have room to go downside here. That will help a lot of technology stocks, especially the growth big cap stock, and they can bow. All right. Now let's take a look on the 11 sector of the S&P 500 to see where we are. The XLB, which is a material sector, they coming down pretty high here, but however they found some support here, so we're looking for some kind of rebound shortly there. The communication service also found support at the buy zone. If they can hold on to it, we will have another rebound. The energy also found support at this level here, and we're looking for a second move up to the upside there. The financial also hang around here, also try to find a support here. So we can see that they all looking for support and bow back up. The industrial also found a support at buy zone. Now they try to put it up. Probably first thing is fill up this gap there. The technology is still very weak, but as long as they can hold up about this level here, they still have a chance to bow back up, especially if the interest rate come down. The technology it can find a way to put it back up. Consumer stable is very strong to be able to break out, come back retest, and continue the upside. So this is one of the sectors that we should pay attention. And then I'm going to show you a couple of stocks there so that you can take a look. Okay, the utility also another strong one. They're doing well in the inflation and the recession, whatever you want to call this one here. It continue to put it up to the upside again. The real estate it also tried to rebound with the cool off of the interest rate, so they're looking for the next move to the upside. The healthcare and biotech is also pretty strong. It's like consumer stable. They'll be able to work out, pull back support. Now they're looking for more room to the upside. The consumer discretionary is also trying to stabilize at the buy zone. So let's see that they can put it up next week again. So as you know, that trading is a very risky business if you don't understand technical analysis, and you get caught in the wrong side of the market. It's painful since the beginning of the year 2022 until now. If you keep buying in the wrong place, the market continue to go down, and then you will lose a lot of money, especially for those you buy and hold. So that's why you need to learn the technical analysis, and then you can know where the market heading to. That's what we're doing here in Stock Navigator. So today, to start beginning of the third quarter of the year 2022, as well as at the new month. So I have a 5 ticker symbol. I would like to give it to you so that you can take a look and then monitor it. That will help you to bring up your portfolio. So the first one, that as you know, that the healthcare sector is very strong. As you can see here, they continue to put it back up. So the first one that I want to show you is the United Health Group. This one is pretty strong. They put it back up. They come back. Momentum is still hang tight to the upside. So those thought that it will have strong momentum, continue to put it to the upside. Okay, the ticker symbol is UNS, right? The second one is, as you can see, that consumer stable is also another strong sector here. Put it back up, pull back down. Now they try to head up again. So a couple of stocks there I want to show you. First of all, the Dow component McDonald, very strong. This stock break out and they pull back a little bit, and a very strong move on Friday. So this one here, it continue to head north there. Also another stock belongs to consumer stable, that's a Coca-Cola. Doesn't matter what happened, people still have to eat, still have to drink, and those stocks still tend to perform well in the recession, in the inflation. So they pull back down, and now they try to find a way back up again. So Coca-Cola, that's now another one. Okay, and if you like a China stock that have been beat up lately, but they try to make a way to turn around, so they be able to push it back, retest. Now they continue to move higher. So this is the Pinduoduo, ticker symbol PDD. Okay, so take a look and see where they're heading to. And the last one is also a consumer stable. They're called Procter Gamble, the ticker symbol PG. Okay, Procter and Gamble. So this is coming down. They put it back up. They break out the resistance, retest. Now they continue to move higher. So they still have a room to put it to the upside there. Okay, so that's the 5 ticker symbol I would like to give it to you. And the happy July 4th to everyone. Take a look, and then we will update for you during the week to see where the market heading to. Okay, so thank you and enjoy the rest of the day, and then and hopefully that second quarter of year 2022, the market will give you some rebound, and then the market can come back up a little bit. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and then I will see you on the next video. Take care, everyone.